Welcome to Creative Solace Studios. My name is Kathleen Arola-Johnson. I would like to share a finished project with you, and this is a flip through of my 5 supplies in 5 minutes mini journal. I did a series of filmed demonstrations for each page in here, and I did one flip through where I wasn't talking, but in this one I'd like to give a little narration. The first thing that I like about this journal is I decided it got so chunky that I needed to keep it closed with all the goodness inside. So I tied this little gold elastic to the spiral binding, and it serves as a little belt around the waist of this chunky journal. I started off with a self-portrait and a fortune cookie intention: plan your work and work your plan. My plan in this journal was to see what I could do when pushed to rush at a little bit of a faster pace than I was used to. I used some supplies that I'm used to, but I sometimes had to stop before I was quite ready, and sometimes I did go a little bit over. I pulled out some extra supplies that I hadn't used in a while, like the Mod Podge on this one and an old book cover that I was saving for something special. I like that I made use of my chamomile, my favorite caffeine-free tea packet, as a pocket for some tags. And on the page next to this one is where I am writing a note to myself, a reflective letter card to myself about how I benefited both skill-wise and creativity, brain training-wise from this project. I used a lot of my favorite paints and collage materials. I appreciate bright colors, patterns, and always fun textures. I'm very texture oriented and fingerprint or thumbprint oriented. I like to get my hands in my artwork and feel it all. I also like the affirmation, I am empowered to give strength to the self. I used various collage elements, stickers, and wall stickers. Varied it up with a little bit of watercolor and as much layering as I could get done in 5 minutes. This piece right here, the deli paper, is what I use to put under my artwork as I am painting. So that's actually my placemat that I used as a collage piece in there. I love this one because it just reminds me of love and positive energy radiating out into the world. And it's always fun to have a bold, bright face in some artwork. I do like to vary it up a bit with having different size pages and tearing. This piece actually went in here. And then you can see the Maya Angelou quote from this side or from that side. I like saving fun paper ephemera like postage stamps, scrapbook papers, Chinese red envelopes, various playing cards, and this one is an oracle card with some positive affirmation on it also. Oh, and the glitter paper. We can't forget glitter cardstock. These are some of my favorite color combinations, and it really pleases me to see them playing together on the page. Over here, I broke out the embossing powder on top of a stamp and the heat gun to melt it and seal it on top of some alcohol ink. I really like the combination of different media on that page. At the end of the journal, I thought it was important to have a description of the project so I can look back at it and remember the intentions that went into this, as well as on the front cover having the title and the dates that I did this. There are YouTube videos on Creative Solace Studios channel for all of the demonstrations of the pages in here. They are sped up videos, so even though each page is about 5 minutes, the videos are actually shorter. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and enjoy your creative, artistic day.